Welcome to Miller's Mods. So this video is a little different. This is kind of a detailed explanation as to the two main firing systems in spring-powered pistol blasters. There's really only mainly two types, no matter what anybody tells you about for spring-powered. But let's begin, shall we? We'll start over here. Okay, these are what is known as direct plunger tube. As in, the plunger tube starts right about here, back here. Okay, this blaster, of course, the LP55, the Dart Zone Pro, MK2.1, the K2, and the original Dart Zone Pro, they're all direct plunger systems, as in the plunger is behind the magazine area or hopper area, whichever you choose to call it, or as in the case of the K2 and the MK2, they're hopper fed blasters from those speed loader things. Fun fact is they are compatible though, the speed loaders. Basically, these four blasters here, they're designed in the same way. I mean, they're all pretty much set up the same. When you open them up, they have the same internals pretty much, maybe with a few little tweaks here and there, but they're pretty much the same exact thing. Honestly, like if you have one of these pistols, you open it up and you tinker around with it, you pretty much know how to deal with all of these. I mean, it's a really simple concept. Direct plunger, and direct plunger blasters, you can get them to do as high as 160, 150. There's some direct plunger blasters out there that'll do like 200, but they're really chunky and heavy and they're not fun to use. But these blasters here, they shoot anywhere between 170 and, 100 and everything in between. I mean, hell, that K2 up there, that shoots 120 right out of the box with no modification. Can't go wrong. The MK2.1, I was 150 right out of the box, but that's also a $100 pistol too. And this blaster here, even for $30, it shot 100 out of the box, and it has extra magazines with it, so it's a rather nice pistol. Now over here, this is the other setup. This is what Chris Cartea and I determined to be like a reverse plunger method, as in the barrel, if you look, is right here on the S200, but yet that's the plunger tube. So it's a reverse plunger system, or kind of like a underbarrel plunger, if you want to even call it that. It's a rather interesting firing system. Very simple blaster to work on. These guys are all pretty much very easy to work on. If you want to learn how to work on them, just go pick this guy up here. It's known as a T21. You can buy them for like $30. They're great little pistols, but they're designed to be taken apart. You take apart this blaster, you can have it disassembled in less than 30 seconds. Literally, I timed myself. I mean, it's rather awesome. But that system right there is the same system as that one, and that one. All the way up to the S200 Viper. It's all the same firing system. And they're very easy to work on, very easy to maintain, And like I said, once you have one of these blasters and you open it and all that, and you examine it, it'll pretty much tell you how to work on each product here. I mean, it's a really rather odd concept, but it's the truth. I mean, and kind of like in the automotive field, we say when it all comes down to it, it's just nuts and bolts. Some systems are slightly different than other, but these four blasters right here, or this type of blaster with the plunger tube underneath the barrel, or the reverse plunger as you would call it, that's just one of the two main spring-powered firing systems. And there is really, who's to say which system is better or whatever. I know I'm going to get comments about, well, this system's better than the other one. No, it's not. it's all the same. It really is. I've seen fire arrests that do 180 FPS. I mean, so trust me, it's all the same. It really is. Because if you're carrying a pistol, the more FPS it does, the heavier the pistol is, the more it weighs. Because it has to be that strong to be reinforced like that to be able to shoot that hard. So for pistols, usually anywhere between 100 to 180 FPS is considered an acceptable thing for a pistol in my group. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my brief tutorial on plunger systems and blaster design. Until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.